Hey, welcome back! Okay, so we decided on this house, the Modern Creator House 3-in-1 for the Darlingtons, and we built it we built it to the instructions. So it's like a model house, but we're going to take it and we're going to change it up. And I have actually already changed this up a little bit. You probably can't tell, but it took me quite a long time. I've actually raised both levels by a couple of bricks because they were really low, so the head height was really low. So I've actually made them higher, I've made each of the layers detachable, and I've built out the floor plan on the inside. So if you can see, I've actually built this out by about 4 studs, so we've got a little bit more space here to play with. And I've made the roof detachable, or should be detachable as one piece, and because the bedroom itself is actually really quite deep, so it's going to be hard to get into the bedroom once we've got the roof on. And I don't know if you remember when I was building this, let's just take it off so we can have a look. So this is the bedroom and the little like veranda bit. I've shored up the underneath with some plates along those seams, and it's pretty structurally substantial now. It's pretty good. But what I've actually done is, let's take these palm trees out because they're currently in the way, and I don't know that I'm going to use them. I've actually put this front part on a hinge. So that's what I was saying. It was initially clipped in, but I've hinged it over on this side so that we can actually have a swing out wall so that we can get in over here. See, like into the bedroom nice and easily, and into the bathroom. So there we go. And then it just like clips in again just down the bottom because I just couldn't figure out how to put another clip on the top. It's fine. There's enough clips. It's clippy enough. Okay, this bit over here is, I don't know what we're going to put in there. And down here on the bottom level, so once again, I've taken this one out by more. I actually extended this out a bit more than the top level, I think. Can't remember. I just had to kind of make it work. So this is what it looks like underneath. Pretty much the same as it did before, but I've embiggened it and used the same design style to just make it all work in nicely. Now for the actual little nature landscapey bit that's out the back here with the swimming pool, I actually thought, I don't want this to actually be beachfront property. I want it to be in the woods. And maybe this could be like a lakefront property. In fact, not maybe, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take parts from the adventure camp, the Lego Friends adventure camp, and build it out with, lakefront side property. I don't know. We can even have Bill and Ted the Beavers living there as well. Oh, this would be so fun. I don't know where that pine tree went, but it's back now. So yes, we're going to be repurposing parts of this to make a beautiful big lake out the front of the house, or the back of the house. I still can't figure out where this is in situ for the house. I suppose it's the back, the front, I don't know. And if we're right on the lake, why do we need a pool? So let's start off by removing the pool because I actually want more nature here to work with out on the frontage. And pools, it's such an enormous flex to have a pool right next to the beach. So we're not going to do that. If you want to go for a swim, there's a lake right there, but we could use that place to put in a hot tub maybe. And we're going to have to replace all of this sand along here, change up the water, and bring the jetty further out onto where the lake, out to the lake. We're going to build this area out quite a bit. But first up, we don't need the palm trees anymore because wrong environment. So I'm just going to put this birch tree, which I stole from the Lego bookstore. We're just going to put it out here just to see how it looks with its autumnal foliage. I think it will look like this is going to be a great... I'm on board with my own idea here to make this a woodland property. And maybe, we can have a hot tub down here. And then... look, I'm going to faff about with the outside in a moment. But first up, let's move all of the display home furniture out so that we can, next time around, move the Darlingtons furniture in. Of course, I'm going to have to build it and decide what's going to go in here. And I think I might actually keep... Oh, I've just destroyed that wall because that was like a supporting wall with the kitchen section there. That's all right. We've kind of fixed it. I'm pretty sure that's still going to support the next level. Let's find out. I can't remember what I was saying. I want to use this yellow couch because I just love it. It's just so sunshiny. And it's got studs on it at the moment so that a minifigure can stick on it. But mini dolls can still sit on it fine. They just sit better if it's smooth. So I'm going to change this out right now because I know I want to use this couch somewhere in this house later on. So let's just change out this bit. Oh, I can't get that out. Oh, it's like a... this particular plate doesn't have like a little kind of notch underneath it to try and get the the brick separator in under, but that's good. Okay, so we will use this couch in the final build. We're probably even, yeah, that's what I was going to say before, is that we are probably actually going to use quite a bit of this furniture in, but we're going to make it all very homey. And I now have an awful lot of space because I very cleverly extended the floor plan out, and the idea was the Darlingtons are supposed to be downsizing because the kids have left for uni. But anyway, I don't know. So this is the next level up. So I've just popped some plates underneath to help attach the extra floor that I have. We're going to, I'm just going to take everything out except for the chandelier because I am 100% keeping that light. It's so pretty. And I think this bookcase, in fact, why don't we make the bookcase? I'll take it out for now. Oh, I've got an idea for this bookcase. I don't want to say anything yet. But I mean, we can't leave that bookcase in there, even though it's really, really hard to get it out, because those books are all just like, they're display books. They're just cardboard with like empty pages on the inside. Or they're just like multiple copies of Stephanie Meyer novels. Now that I think about that though, I shouldn't diss it because this is kind of like the Cullen home in the woods. So, yeah. All right, okay. So, the bedroom, and we're going to have to renovate the bathroom because currently it has no toilet. We have these massive big honking windows that everyone can look in, but they are like right out in the woods. Get this bed out and just take everything. Oh my goodness, these were actually quite structural. So, my flooring now is not it's not great. We're going to have to shore that up a bit, I think. It'll be all right at the moment. Let's just pop it back on now that it's empty. That's okay. Sophie's standing on there fine. So we'll just pop it back on and then we... Okay, all right, that's fine, it's fine, it's all fine. We can easily put this back together and it's just telling me that I need to put some more structure in underneath. So I need to just get a little plate. I need to figure out where I can put that in so that it's not going to obstruct our connection underneath. I think that's the right spot and that should hold it together quite nicely. Yeah, taking the bed out really did ruin the structural integrity of this room, but it's fine now. We fixed it. Ta-da! Fixed it with one plate. I love that. Okay, and we've got the lid, aka the roof, to pop on up the top. And now we have got an empty house. Oh, actually not quite. Let's get rid of these deck chairs. Gonna get rid of this fire pit too, because we'll put in like a woodsy style one too. And let's just have a little bit of a mess about. This is just for an idea. We could put a hot tub down. Oh, it's hanging out over the edge. So this is going to be, we're gonna need to, I'm just gonna need to not be able to just put them in straight as they are. Going to have to be clever. Or we could have, we could have a rooftop spa. This is the sort of thing Lego Friends is renowned for, and I'm 100% on board for a rooftop spa in the woods. And we've got to add a tree on the roof, and now I feel as though that tree should go all the way down through the bedroom into the living room and have this big atrium, or maybe not, I don't know. But now our actual foliages don't match. We've got autumnal going up into spring green. So this is just a stream of consciousness at the moment. I'm just thinking through what I want to do in the future. So we're going to be adding lots and lots of pine trees. We need lots and lots of changing up out here. Let's just put a little bit of extra foliage now, though, so that we know that it's going to be out here in the woods. We could attach this over here on this side. I just want to have all the trees kind of growing up really close and around this house, so it looks as though it's been here. It's really modern, but it's been here in the woods for a long time. Oh, it's just really an architectural marvel. Okay, we're ready to move the Darlingtons in, but remember that the triplets have moved away, so when they come back home to stay, maybe we could make them a boathouse out of part of this build here, and it could be an add-on with a jetty that comes all the way out to the lake. And I don't know that the colours match very well, but I think there's enough room here on the inside to have, we could even have a vet surgery down the bottom and then tumble all three of the triplets up here. They're not all going to be home at the same time, except maybe on holidays, so maybe they will. Maybe we do need to have maybe the boys downstairs and a room for Violet upstairs. Oh my gosh, so many things to do, but this is where the triplets are going to stay when they're at home, and the rest of that enormous house is just for like Sophie and Henry to kick around in. I think they're going to need some animals. Or a ball pit. I don't know. You let me know in the comments. It's so modern. I don't know that I can do that. But I want to. Okay. All right. So, empty house. So much to do still. I'm actually a bit overwhelmed by all of this, and I don't even quite know where to start. So for now, we'll just leave Henry in here puzzling over what these random black bricks are on the floor of his brand new home. What are they? They weren't on the floor plan. And I think we're going to actually step away from the Darlington house for the next video, for the next installation of Sophie and Henry and the Darlington story, and we might go and visit Violet at college. So make sure that you subscribe, click a little notification bell, give the video a thumbs up, and check back in, because there are more videos coming up and there is a lot to do. So I'll see you then. Bye.